Hi, folks, and welcome to In the Kitchen with Pete, who's in the kitchen with Kelly. This week, we're doing up my wife's famous banana bread. It's simple, delicious, and she does it the way you like it, kind of like personal pan banana bread. I like cranberries and raisins in mine. Kelly's dad likes walnuts in his. She pleases us all, puts the items that we like in it. It's outstanding, simple. You're going to love it. Let's get to it. Welcome to In the Kitchen with Pete. Here's Kelly. See ya.
Well, isn't this an unusual turn of events? It's not very often you see me in our kitchen. Today we're making banana bread, and as Pete mentioned, I've played with this recipe over the years until I got it just right. And here we go. So the first thing you want to do is you want to take 2 ripe bananas and you want to mash them up. The more ripe the banana is, the more flavor you're going to get in your banana bread. So we're going to take a 1/4 cup of butter, and you want to make sure it's soft. I actually take mine, if it's in the fridge, and take it out. I actually put it for a little bit in the microwave. 1/3 cup of sugar, and then you are going to blend those. Now once you've got that nicely blended, you're going to just add your bananas. And again, you're going to continue blending. Some people will use a whisk. I actually like using just a fork. Once you've got that, you're going to add 1 beaten egg. We're going to work that into our batter. And don't forget, because this is the one thing I seem to forget once in a while, is 1 teaspoon of baking soda. You forget that. It's not that it tastes bad, it's actually not too bad, but you get a loaf that's about this thick instead of this thick. Okay, once you've got that all worked in, you're going to take 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Now I already pre-sifted my flour. It does make for smoother bread. I'm just going to work that in. And then I am going to put in 1/2 cup of almond flour. And the reason I've added the almond flour is because it actually adds moisture to your batter, so your banana bread will be moister when it's done. That would be it, except we have to add our fun stuff, which is I've got 1/2 cup of cranberries. Then I have 1/2 cup of sauteed raisins. And I'm sorry, sweetheart, but this one's for Dad. I'm actually adding some nuts. It's okay, I'll make yours later. And we are just going to mix that all in really well. And that is ready to go into the pan. That's how simple it is. Now, one thing I do is, some people use baking spray. I don't. I actually put a little dollop of butter into my pan, and I take my fingers, and that's what I use to make sure that my banana bread doesn't stick to the sides. Just gonna work that around the edges. Make sure you get it into the corners as well, because the bread will like to stick to the sides. And I'm just going to take this and I'm going to put it into the pan. And now our banana bread is ready to go into the oven. We've preheated our oven at 350 and it goes in for 50 to 60 minutes. So now we've taken our bread out of the oven, and just to test it to make sure that it's done, you can push on it and it'll bounce back up a bit. You can also take a knife, insert it. If the knife comes out clean, you know your bread's ready. If it comes out with batter on it, then it needs some more time.
Well, that was another simple and delicious recipe. Thanks to you, dear. It's a keeper, this one. Don't forget to subscribe to my videos. I put one out every Monday. Click that little red subscribe button and you'll get notified. Well, Kel, I think you're a natural. I think you might have taken over my job.
Oh, no. You don't want me in the kitchen full time.
Well, let's give it a taste. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. Warm out of the oven. Nice and moist inside. I like that little bit of crunch around the outside. The end piece is always my favorite. Well, thanks for coming out and watching In the Kitchen with Pete and Kelly. Until next time, see ya!